Hi, welcome to my kitchen with my new look without more stitches. Okay, today I'm making the world's most favorite recipe and which is the highest sold thing in Indian restaurants, that is black dal, kali dal or maki dal or dal makhani. That's what all are the names of this dal. So I have overnight soaked black dal, that is black grams, and rajma. 1.5 cup of black dal and half cup of rajma. And now I'm going to pressure cook it for 5 whistles in the pressure cooker. I mean, usually in restaurants, they cook this dal on very slow flame overnight in tandoor, and that gives a wonderful taste. But at home we cannot do that. So I put it in a pressure cooker. Along with that, I'll put almost 2 teaspoonful of salt and 2 teaspoonful of red chili. Okay, and I'd like to add one more thing, that is cinnamon stick. Just 2 small pieces of cinnamon stick goes in here, and you have to cook it for 5 whistles on medium flame. After 5 whistles, my dal looks like this. Should be easily mashable, and the rajmas are also very well cooked. And here I have taken 3 big spoons of butter. I don't measure my butter while making dal makhani. Okay, and along with butter, I will add just 1 tablespoon of oil so that my butter doesn't turn brown. Otherwise, when you heat butter, it turns brown and spoils your taste and even the appearance of the dish. Okay, now my butter and oil is heated. At this time, I'll add my whole garam masala. That is 2 bay leaves, 3 black cardamom, and 1 inch of cinnamon. This whole garam masala, it actually gives the flavor to your dal. I'm not making it traditionally Punjabi, but I'm sure you are going to love it when you make it the way I made it. Okay, now my whole garam masala is spluttering. This time I'll add a little bit of cumin seeds. Okay, even though I had added little oil, my butter has gone brown. And at this time I will add onions. Onions are finely chopped, very finely chopped, almost like shredded. And I shall have to cook it till they go almost half away of translucent. So for that, I shall have to add some salt to make it cook faster. I have already added salt to my dal while boiling it, so I shall just have to add salt for these masalas. Okay, my onions are almost translucent, as you can see. At this time, I'll add 1 spoon of 1 tablespoonful of garlic paste and 1 tablespoonful of ginger paste. And along with that, I'll add 1 teaspoonful of hing, that is asafoetida. As I told you before starting my recipe that this is not authentic Punjabi recipe, but it tastes wonderful and it actually gives you the restaurant taste which you are longing for in your kitchen. And we shall have to cook this mixture until you feel that raw flavors of ginger and garlic is gone. Okay, now my onions are almost getting brown. At this point of time, I'll add a little coriander. Along with that, I'll add puree of 3 ripe tomatoes and let it cook until it leaves the oil. Okay, as you can see, my tomatoes are cooked. It will not ooze out oil because we have added very little oil, and butter is normally absorbed very nicely by fresh vegetables. So at this time we'll add our dry spices, coriander powder 1.5 teaspoonful, red chili powder 2 teaspoonfuls, make it 2.5, and stir it well so that the masalas, dry masalas, ooze out some oil. And along with that, let me add this garam masala. This is homemade garam masala. For that, keep watching my videos. I will soon add a recipe for homemade garam masala for dal and sabjis. Okay, now you can see it's glazed and it has become like a lump. Okay, this time is for my favorite thing. 2 big pinches of roasted cumin powder. We Gujaratis love our roasted cumin powder in our chas actually with salt. But I like roasted cumin powder in my dal makhani and rajma. It not only gives wonderful flavor, but a very unique taste that you long for. This time my dal and rajma along with the liquor goes in and to get the restaurant consistency, what you have to do is just mash it a little bit with the back of your spoon. Just mash it vigorously. Don't mash the whole thing and don't use a blender or anything. Just mash it the way I'm doing it, because it takes a little longer for you to bring it to a boil. Meanwhile, you can keep on mashing for 2 to 3 minutes and it will give you the same consistency as you eat in restaurant.